Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and well, as promised, I'm doing the next part of the Agartha Singularity, so let's get into it. And this one being the Brilliant Fortress City, and it's gonna be all assassins, which means, hey, all casters. Alright, get my caster. Let's see. A lot of people have I know have already switched back to their original things because the event's gonna be running out pretty soon. Let's go with casters. Wait. No. I skipped over it. Alright, so I'm currently working on Martodia being the next bond level. So, yeah, that looks good to do, so let's go through it. Let's get to it. Okay, I don't see any enemies nearby. I think we're good for now. I'm so sorry for all this trouble. Don't worry, I'm not mad. At any rate, a lot has happened since we came here, but thanks to you two, we did manage to learn more about this city. In fact, given what things are like here, something like this may have been unavoidable. I agree. Now we know about the torturers, the subjects, and what life is like here for men here. What life is like for men here. Things may be different from how they were in Ease, but men are still treated as lesser beings here. They are controlled by an incredibly severe set of laws, and the offenders are subject to extremely harsh penalties enacted by the torturers. It's horrible, just as terrifying here as it was in the last city. I might never believe just how terrifying it was if I hadn't seen it for myself. I don't blame you. There are no words to describe just how awful the torturers are. Oh, hey, so who's this guy anyway? This man agreed to help us after we ended up saving him. He says he can no longer return to our society. You people really are incredible. I still can't believe you stopped a torturer's execution and brought that guy back with you. He's missing a hand, and he's lost a lot of blood. You can try to staunch the bleeding, but I don't know if he'll even last the night. I'm not sure that matters. Security is super tight, so it'll be easier for us to leave. Plus, we can't keep Ryder and the Resistance waiting outside for us forever. You're right, we need to settle this today. Indeed. We must defeat the Empress and free this entire city. So I'd ask you, can you tell us where we can find the assassin who rules the Nightless City? You've been living in the city for some time now, right? You must have some idea where she could be. I'm afraid not. Men are the lowest rung of society here. We're no more than laborers for the women. The only reason you see us walking side by side is because the women have permitted it. If I'm being perfectly honest, we are just slaves. Slaves? As long as we obey the law, men and women are on equal footing here. At least on paper. But basic human rights, things like free speech and such, all belong to women. In the court, two opposing men can't expect a fair trial. If it's a man and a woman, the law almost always sides with the women. We have no real freedoms. What we eat, when we sleep, our lives are regulated. And naturally, we don't get to choose where we go for what we see either. So we really have no idea where the Empress could be. At this point, we'll even settle for rumors. Rumors, huh? In that case? Well, I don't know if there's anything to it, but I've heard there's some sort of underground facility here. But of course, no one, not even proper subject, can just walk in. You have to be a torturer or hired to even have a hope of that. An underground facility exclusive for big shots? Sounds pretty perfect for a villain's hideout. How would one go about entering this place? Where's it located? I told you, it's just a rumor. I had no idea how much of it's true, if anything. That said, I do remember a guy telling me how a torturer suddenly showed up out of nowhere right in front of him. He thought he was going to die. She wasn't just walking about either. He said that one moment she wasn't there, and the next she was. So if that place exists, there might be a secret underground entrance to it near the temple, near where that happened. Then that's our only lead. Did he tell you where this happened? If not, can you take us to this guy? As luck would have it, he really did die after he got reported for something else. What a sick joke. Still, I do have an idea where it was. It's a place where you're all familiar with, too. Fool? It's behind the plaza with the execution scaffold you all just left. Great, back to that area. It's very quiet here now. Maybe it's because it's almost morning. Huh. Would have thought the city would still be up in arms over looking for us. Guess not. If we knew things quieted down this much, maybe we could have escaped after all. Maybe, but that wouldn't do us any good. I believe this was the correct choice. For that matter, things may have quieted down here because they thought we had escaped, and are continuing their search outside accordingly. I too believe this was the correct choice. So what do we do now? Do we wait around here for the torches to come out, or take the risk of looking around ourselves? There's no telling when they might come out. Okay, he says behind the scaffold, right? Gotta be quiet now. You know, I am pretty sure I've said it before, but this place sucks for covert ops. There's so much light. It's impossible to sneak through the shadow. Is it just me, or is it even getting brighter around here? Oh no, it's a trap! Crap. Yeah, I mean, welcome to my castle. Oh yes, Hunyang. On second thought, I'm already tired of that name. Now I'll call you Shigo, or Wet Dog, since you evidently love to slink through shadows. That's the assassin of Nightless City. Oh no, look around the plaza. And we got torturers. It's an ambush. We're completely surrounded. But how do they know where we... Yeah! Don't blame me for this. If you have a chance to report someone, you take it, get rewarded, and raise your status as a citizen. That's what you have to do to survive in here. We don't have a choice. I mean, do you guys really believe you have a chance of bringing down the Nightless City? Because I sure as hell don't. Once I heard you had other allies with you, I thought I'd get a better reward if I sold you all out together, so I've just been biding my time. I see. Now I finally understand what Ryder meant. This city truly is home to nothing but dogs. Dogs are a traditional symbol of bravery for the Ulster clan, but these are something else entirely. Hey, you let me serve a high-class subject right now, right? I'll be guaranteed a safer life than I had before now, right? Indeed. You did well to inform us of our guests. You receive your reward as promised. That's great. However, your man towards your Empress is quite insolent, and you clearly lack dignity. Take him away. Let's see now. Tony lashes out to improve his poor attitude, and some hot water torch to boil off one of his two faces while you're at it. Go on, be off with you. No, please. Ah! Now then, it would be unbecoming to not show my guests a proper welcome. As such, you're all invited to join me at my castle. So you'll let us into your underground facility? An underground facility, eh? I suppose that isn't entirely inaccurate, but no, I simply keep it buried underground as a matter of course. It would cause my subjects no end of emotional turmoil if I were to constantly grace them with my noble presence after all. It is the mark of a truly excellent ruler to erase all trace of herself so as not to overwhelm her subjects. So I, of course, am no exception. However, now that we have guests to welcome, it won't do to have the Nightless City's true form hidden away like this. Behold. What's that, tactician? That'll be both dangerous and pointless, you say? You fool. The point is to shock the living daylights out of them. They shall be agop to what their eyes might well pop right out of their heads. I have to see that for myself. Now, let's ignore my silly tactician's advice and try this again. Behold, the Nightless City's true form. An earthquake. No, this is something else. The scaffold is cracking open. Something enormous is rising up out of the ground. I can't believe it. Whoa. It's a castle, even brighter than this city combined. Who thought that was a good idea? This is the heart of the night in the city. It's a bright shining star. I call it Yao Guang Hall, or the Hall of Divine Light. A perfectly fitting name. To be perfectly honest, I've been waiting for someone with spirit to show up, so I could finally show it off. I can't make use of the mechanism, but I had put in place to make it appear like this on a whim after all. Now then, I shall have a feast prepared in your honor. While I await you in my castle, feel free to frolic with my attendants as you make your way here. Attendants? Oh crap, she must mean all the torches coming out of the entrance. So the torches guarding the gate before us. Torches running our escape around us. Escape route behind us. What would you have us do, Master? That's easy. Full speed ahead. Now you're talking. I'm glad to hear that. That's part of my goal, guys, to never turn down an invitation to a feast. Now the assassin has invited us to one. I was prepared to go all by myself if you had declined. She invited all of us after all. Foo. Right, let's go, Master. The assassin's almost in reach. And here we go with the fight. Wonder how many torturers we're going to face. Well, I'll just take a look at the list. How many there are. Hopefully everyone stays alive. Oh, okay. And it's 6 of them. Right. Okay. Well, if we're reading just enough. Well, some beach to take care of all of them, hopefully. Yep. Actually, I'm going to wait to use that one. Wait, hold on. Right there. There we go. So I was trying to figure out what to do.
星の宇宙物見の向け楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のに通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
御仏の数見せてあげる。
Okay, I took that one down. Good. Just in case.
夢のような
マナーになっていない客よな。オリンピア・プラウデーレ、祭典の席を上げよう。そこを動くな。
I might be taking out that second one.
劇場は海より見るがよい。お前歌うイルステリア、すなわち
Okay, yep, took out that other one. Okay. I might be taking out before the MP launches. Oh, definitely.
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こう。
Well said, Merlin. I got some full shares, not bad. Okay. So do we have a story or not? No, we don't. Alright, so that'll be it for this one. We will be doing the next one, which is again it's Assassins and Casters. Oh boy. That'll be the next video. Until next time, this is Little J saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.